So, out on the 1000 again today, which is a whole new experience for me. It's only my second trip out on it, and it's lovely. It's a whole new experience for me, a whole different type of riding. It's well, for one thing, I think I've said it before, but it's wonderfully smooth. For its age, should I always say for its age? I'm around Bramber somewhere, I don't know exactly where I am. I've never been round here before. I just decided I was going to turn off and have a look, and this looks like it just goes round in a big circle. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. Only come down to take a couple of photos and try and get my Bluetooth working with my intercom. I was trying to check miles per hour comparison to kilometres an hour, because my clock, my speedo clock, is in kilometres an hour. So I was trying to talk to Siri and get that sorted, but Siri don't want to talk to the phone today. So let's forget that. Yes, I thought I'd take it out. It's really windy today, but being it is January 2020, the weather's not going to be any better anytime soon, so I thought I'd leap on it and give it a whirl. As I say, it's only my second trip out on it. The first one was a very short trip, which you've possibly seen by now, was just me introducing you to the bike and telling you I've got a new bike. Ooh, new bike. So as I say, it's still got some horses, the old girl. Nice. Yeah. Are we accelerating? We are. We're doing all right. So yeah, I've got to investigate the fuel gauge. Front indicators need tightening up a bit. They were a bit wobbly. I've just tightened the bolts up by hand at the moment, but they're a bit loose, so they need sorting. The oil's looking a bit black, so I need to find out about getting some, well, I don't need to find out about getting some filters, I need to get some filters. What's 30? It's about 50k, isn't it? 30. So yeah, I need to get some filters for it and some oil. I need to extend my shed. So I've got room for all this titivating. And the chain, I looked at the chain, I mean it's well greased and looked after by the looks of it, but it's massive. I don't know what size it is, but it's huge. So I'll have to start doing some research on the old girl and find out what's what. Perhaps go on some forums and stuff and see where I go from here. But it's beautifully smooth. I don't know whether it will last. And everything's working beautifully. You know, the clutch is smooth as anything. I just wonder why he was doing 30, and that's because it's still a 30, probably, possibly. Yeah, the brakes are lovely. Oh, that was it. The back brake, although it is a lovely brake, the pedal you have to sort of push till your toes are nearly scraping the floor. So I've got to adjust that up. I prefer my back brake to be about ½ inch between off and on, and it's the only brake that activates the brake light. There's no brake light switch on the actual front brake, so I'll definitely need to bring that up. As I say, the old girl's got some torque. I still keep going for that 6th gear. The tyres all look as though they've got a good bit of tread on them. The side walls haven't been used much, so got to be a little bit careful about cornering at the moment. And we've had, as you can probably see, a bit of moisture recently, so being new to the bike and everything, still got to take it a little bit easy, but it really has got a nice bit of pulling power where you want it, sort of 3,000 to 6,000 revs. I think I might get an overlay for the speedo, which will show me miles per hour. Which would be a bit handy, because you sort of look down and go, ooh. You go a bit, ooh, I'm going very fast there, and it feels quite fast. Bit of admiration from the old boy there. Oh, I remember when. Yeah, you look down and you think, cool, that's going a bit quick, and then you have to do the maths and it's like, yeah, it's not. But it does feel as though you're going faster than you are. I'm still a little bit unsure of its status. It's definitely now showing on the government site as taxed, but it says for MOT, it just says not returned. So it doesn't actually say no MOT. So until I get my V5 back stating historic status, I'll be carrying around the V112 form that I filled out for my tax, showing MOT exemption. So if I do get stopped, I can show that. But yeah, it is lovely and smooth, it really is. Shall I go down this? I'll go down this way. I ain't got long, as is always the way. So much to do in so little time. Oh, that was a bit cheeky. By me, not the van. Cutting the corner off. Cutting the corner off to spite my face. There you go, going for 6th gear again. But it's quite a little mover. It turns in quick enough, and you can sort of shove it from side to side quite quick. It's quite surprising. It's it looks quite the massive muscle bike, but I suppose as most bikes, once you get them rolling, they lose their weight. But yes, only my 2nd trip out. I have got to get it in the shed and give it a good check over, but everything seems to be working brilliantly on it, which is how I wanted to start with a historic bike. And then just start doing, oh, there's a bit of shit through the middle. Start doing a bit of easy maintenance and work my way up from there, I suppose. But yes, it is quite exquisite. There you go, going for 6th gear again. Stop it! There's 5. It's enough. Behave yourself. There's shit in the road. A lot of shit in the road. I think someone's turning right around here. No. Now I've got a bit of rain. And someone throwing fags out the window. There's a place to park. That is in the highway code as "get over please, you're encroaching on my lifestyle." As I say, it definitely feels a lot faster than you're actually going, which is how nakeds are, isn't it? You get that wind force, the wind in your air. The wind in your air? The wind in your hair, in fact. But yes, that's the main thing. Get used to converting kmh to miles per hour, or get one of those stick-on inlays to let me know what's what. And then, as I say, start with the maintenance. I never got any history with the bike. So it's like starting afresh. The oil does look a bit black. So yes, find some oil filters. Start doing a bit of maintenance. and then just enjoy the bike. Oh blimey, that was a leap. And then just enjoy the bike.